Another day, another tactic test. Wearing one of my favourite now football shirts from Valencia, special edition black shirt. I do love it. I'll try and step back a little bit. It is amazing. The tactic we're testing today for the best tactics on FM24 is GASP4 version 4. If you want to download it, the link for this tactic will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will review this tactic near the end of the video. Before we go any further, you can do me a massive favour. This is a big favour that I'm asking for now. You can leave a like on this video. That would be amazing. It just helps it to be seen by more people. And if you're doing that, thank you so much. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. We've got so many tactics on this channel, so hopefully you will find one for you to save. This is a very good tactic on FM Arena. Will it be very good for us? We will find out. We're going to test it at Man City, Brighton and Luton. Then we're going to add up the points and we're going to put it in our best tactics on FM24 tactically. Does that sounds good to you? Hopefully it does. Subscribe to the channel. Now, enough talking. Let's get to the results. So here we go, Man City, and it's not a great start because we lost against Arsenal on penalties in the Community Shield, and we also lost in the Carabao Cup final against Tottenham on penalties. And in the FA Cup, we only lost against Tottenham again in extra time in the semi-final 1-0. And in the Super Cup, we managed though to pick this up, beating Sevilla 3-1, and it was a feisty fiasco without both teams having a player sent off. So on to the Champions League now, where it's not been a great start so far in competitions, but we did manage to top our Champions League group. We won 4, drew 2, didn't lose a single game. We finished with 14 points. Then in the knockout rounds, this is more like it. We beat Borussia Dortmund, we beat Bayern Munich, we beat Man United in the semi-final. Then in the final, it's Benfica, and we beat them 3-0. But not just that, we managed to pick up the Premier League. We won 29, we drew 7. We only lost 2 games all season. We scored 96 goals. We only conceded 28, a goal difference of 68, and a good points tally of 94. So on to their player stats. Top goal scorer, Haaland with 54 goals. Rodri 14. Rodri's second place with 14 goals. Doku with 14. Assists, what do we have? Kevin De Bruyne with 17. Bernardo Silva with 15. Their best performer. This is more like a good average rating from Haaland, a 7.73. And when we look at clean sheets, we've got 31. So let's check out their team stats. Most points per game are 2.47. Most goals, top here with 96. Most shots for, top here with 689. Fewer shots against, with top here with 207. Best pass completion, 6th place here with 88%. Most dribbles made, with top here with 935, 200 more dribbles than second place Nottingham Forest. Most clean sheets, Villa with 19. We're in second place with 18, but we do have the best defence in the league, only conceding 28 for the season. It was a bit of a rocky start in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, but then, and Community Shield, but then it shot up, winning the Super Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League. So it's not a bad start. On to Brighton's results now, where we're going to start with the Carabao Cup, and we lost here in the third round against Norwich on penalties. But when we look at the FA Cup, this is a different story because we picked this up, winning the trophy with Brighton with this tactic. Amazing. Beat Ipswich 7-0, Swansea, Luton, Plymouth, Man City in the semi-final. It took extra time. We beat them 3-1 in the final against Chelsea. We had a guy sent off as well, and we left it very late. 93rd minute winner to pick up the FA Cup. On to the Europa League now. Can we pick this up as well? As long as we don't face Liverpool, we should be all right. In our group stages, with Ajax in there, we won all 6. We didn't draw a single game. We didn't lose a single game. We finished with 18 points. So group stages, so far, so good. And then we get knocked out in the round of 16 against RB Salzburg. Lost 3-2 away from home. Lost 2-1 at home. So we go out. Or we could have won this. We go out losing 5-3 on aggregate. On to the Premier League now. Champions League football next season with Brighton. Third place. We won 24. Mental. Drew 6. Lost 8. Scored 85 goals. Conceded 54. We got a goal difference of 31. And a points tally of 78. So let's look at their player stats because they had a phenomenal season. Top goal scorers Pedro 26 goals, Fati with 21, Ferguson with 15. Assists are coming from Voutman with 14, Gross with 12, The best performer is Ferguson, a 7.31, a really good rating for him. And in clean sheets, we've got 18. So let's look at their team stats now. Most points per game, we've got a 2.05 here in fair place. Most goals, second place here of 85. Most shots for, we're top here of 598. Fewer shots against, sixth place here, 350. And then the next one we're on is most dribbles made, seventh place here, 631. I had to think about it for a second. And most clean sheets, seventh place here, 13 clean sheets. Fewest conceded, eighth place here, 54 for the season, which sounds quite a lot, but we scored quite a few goals as well. 78 points. Phenomenal. And we pick up the FA Cup. What more could you ask for with a tactic test with Brighton? Winning the Premier League, there's not a chance in hell. This is done very well. 78 points. I said it before, this is a great start. This is better than a great start. This is a phenomenal start. So on to the final team, Luton. We nearly picked up the Carabao Cup, but we lost against Liverpool in the final 2-1. And I'm looking here, we beat Man City along the way as well, but losing to Liverpool in the final 2-1. Would have loved for Luton to pick up the Carabao Cup. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out here in the 5th round, 3-1 against Brentford. And then when we go on to the Premier League and check this out, season preview finished 20th. We finished in 4th place. Luton are going to be playing Champions League football next season. We won 22, drew 6, lost 10, scored 81 goals, conceded 50, a goal difference of 31, and a points tally 72. And I am loving this tactic so far. Player stats, Adebayo scored 31 goals. Carlton Morris with 17. Assists are coming from Doughty with 16. Okben with 9. Their best performer is Adebayo with a 7.29, which I'm not surprised. He scored 31 goals. He had a very good Premier League season. Clean sheets, we've got 13. So on to their team stats now, where we're on quite a few lists. Most points a game, 4th place here at 1.89. Most goals, joint 2nd place with Liverpool, 81 goals. Most shots for, 2nd place here, 521. Fewer shots against, 8th place here, 412. But also on most clean sheets, joint 7th place here of 11 clean sheets. And fewest conceded, 7th place here, 50 for the season, which is not bad at all. Can you imagine though if we would have won something with Brighton and Luton? Just a shame about the Carabao Cup. 72 points. Luton's done amazing. Brighton's done amazing. Man City's done well as well. So this is a very good tactic. Now let me up the points and see where it comes in our tactic testing league. GASP4 version 4 comes in at the top spot. 175, drew 19, lost 20, scored 262 goals, conceded 132. We got a goal difference of 130, won 4 trophies, and a points tally of 244. Done really well with all 3 teams. Try it out. Let me know how you get on with it. If you need instructions because you're playing on console, please carry on watching the video because I'm about to run over it. So in goal, we've got a sweeper, keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got inverted wing back on support. On the right-hand side, we've got a full back on attack. We've got a ball playing defender on defend. Alongside another ball playing defender on defend. Then in front of him, we've got a defence midfielder on support. To the left of him, we've got a Segundo Volante on attack. To the left of him, we've got a winger support with loads of instruction, and they've got mark specific position. And the position they are marking is the right back. Come out of that. And then the inside forward on the right hand side's got the same thing, mark specific position. And he will imagine barking the left back. He is. And that is that. And then we've got a pressing forward on support. Advance forward on attack. Tactical style, basically a custom one. If you just copy everything here, that is the custom tactical style. Mentality balanced in possession. We've got attack and width narrow. Approach play, passing the space. Underlap on the right. Focus down the right. Focus down the left. Pass stretch shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasted never. Low crosses. Run defense. In transition, what do we have? Counter press. Counter. Sweep quickly. Roller out. Out of possession, we've got a high press line of engagement. A much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often. Prevent short goal distribution. get stuck in, step up more, invite crosses, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you can do me the biggest favor, leave a like, and if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. So many more tactics coming your way. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can become a patron, a paid patron, and you get your name at the end of the video. That helps me out a lot. So if you're doing that, thanking you, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.